Oh, there's Auntie Anne's. Hey, how's it, everybody? So, I just dropped my dad off at, how do I turn this around? Hey, Shirley. What's up, brother John? I'm trying to figure out how to turn my camera around. So this is our mall. Not all stores are open for whatever reasons. What do you mean Civil War? And what does that mean? You guys have an actual Civil War? What? I don't watch news. Are you serious? Or are you just making a heavy statement? We're shopping in Hawaii, bro. Everybody's civil here. Looting in LA, that's crazy, bro. Here's the thing, we protested in Hawaii, but everybody was respectful. Like, nobody destroyed anybody's business. And everybody cleaned up after themselves. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I was very proud of it. And not only that, if they're gonna protest, that's one thing, but busting people's businesses, that's crazy, bro. That's just sinful and evil for people to do that. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you even do that? Like, I get it if you don't agree with, but destroying somebody's business, that's crazy. And I don't want to, I want to enjoy going shopping, like, so. What's up, Noel? Yeah, man, my dad just left Hawaii. Oh, look at these shoes. I like these. These are nice. Ooh, these are Pumas. These are awesome. I love these shoes, bro. I might buy them. Oh, these are $50. I love Pumas. Yeah, I like it. Dude, this is crazy that they have these. I've been looking at these on Amazon. Oh, here's some more Pumas. Hey, Tim. Oh, these are Adidas. They're Adidas. I always look for on sale, cheap prices. These are nice too, bro. This will match my Captain of America shirt. So with this. They don't have my size really because I bought these at 10.5 at Macy's. They're too small. So I gotta, it's weird. These are nice, bro. Look at these shoes. These are nice too. Good, thank you. I'm glad you guys are open. Hey, what up, Rich? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, look at these. These are nice.
We need you to get cookies.
Oh, okay. Oh, you need my... Okay. We're gonna buy cookies. That's crazy that they would be looting. I don't understand. Like, that's just they're looking for a reason to. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not gonna buy shoe. I want to buy. They have a shoe that I like. That I used to have, and I had to give it away.
Because
It was too small for me. You can wait. You can wait. I don't need them right now. So we're gonna buy cookies. Oh, look at that! What is she eating? What is that?
dog.
That's a chewy hot dog. What is that?
It's a hot dog.
I can't. I already have like 6 pairs that I don't use. And hey Richie, so I ordered a pair of shoes, and I shipped it to California to ship to Hawaii because they don't ship to Hawaii. So I think I'm good for a little while. I'm good for a little while.
Oh, look at that.
The thing is, if they're saying they're broke, Marilyn, if people keep looting, guess what's going to happen? They're not going to approve the second stimulus. I mean, they're. God, check. I'm going to back away for a little bit. They're thinking about giving a second stimulus with $1,200 per child. And all these guys that are looting, they're ruining. I mean,
Can I get Reese's peanut butter?
Buy one, get one free.
Oh no.
buy one, get one free. Oh.
Reese's peanut butter.
Oh.
Just that cookie.
Hello, Scotland. Good to see you.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I want the cup. If you come cookie corner, you gotta get the bite-sized cookies.
You want the large one or small?
If somebody else gonna eat, then let's buy the big one.
You want chocolate chip?
Yeah.
Yes, the large one. And then can I get
So cookie Hawaiian fruit bars and cookie corner. I think I'm gonna do a Hawaiian giveaway with these guys. Do you guys have cookie corner where you guys are at?
Yeah, it's not gonna go anymore, so it's one of those cartons. Is that okay? Okay. It's a very small one.
No.
It's this one.
Okay, can we get two? You want chocolate? You want milk? Bread?
No, I just gonna eat the cookie.
Okay.
I cannot have milk. Gonna be dangerous.
How many? Just one, two. Then in a second, it'll be all gone.
Hey, brother Michael, good to see you. The thing is,
Do you have one more straw?
if they're, man, I don't understand, like, I don't know. Good to see you, Tim. Thank you for the super hearts. I think that's super hearts. But I don't understand, why would they loot, man? I don't know. That just boggles my mind. Like, from Canada. So check this out. In Hawaii, they protested, right? But it was so peaceful. Let me tell you why it's peaceful in Hawaii. Because people are grateful to be in Hawaii. And they don't want our land. So here in Hawaii, we don't want our island, our state to be tore up, to be beat up. You know what I mean? We love Hawaii. We love how it looks. We love tropical weather. We love the beaches. We don't want to taint it with a bunch of rubbish and fires and broken businesses. We're already struggling as businesses, so it makes no sense at all. I mean, if they want to protest something, go protest the police stations at the least. Maybe not even that, but you know what I mean? Shucks. Where are we going to eat this? Where can we eat cookies?
In the car.
Okay, we'll go in the car and eat them now? Okay. Okay. Oh, we gotta walk down. So we gotta go to the car to go eat our cookies. Because we can't eat the cookies in a mall. So we're not really shopping anymore. Well, some of them are being paid because my dad found a sign up page. And I don't know if it's real. It might be fake. But my dad showed me there's a sign up page and it's a Google Doc where you sign and they pay. Is he still in a bunker? I thought it was only for like an hour. Or did he go back into... Oh, I thought that was the door. Why are you following me? That's not a door. I thought that was a door. Is it Aloha? Let's take off this mask. I can't talk with this mask. So Tim, she's in college online for the moment until they figure out, because Boston is, you know, if at least her college is they have a lot of international students, so that's why they actually shut down her city, I think a month before Hawaii did. So who hides like a girl? Trump. I don't know if Trump would. I think Trump would do whatever his staff, Secret Service, would tell him, because he probably would rather not. You know, in Trump, he'd rather. Yeah, that's an interesting statement. Yeah, we're at Pearl River, so we gotta eat our cookies in the car. Can't eat it in the mall. At least we can eat with AC.
And without a mask on.
Without our mask on. I don't know how to turn this camera around. Anybody know how to turn the camera around? I'm trying to turn the camera around. I forgot how to do it.
Oh, somebody took all my napkins. Somebody took all my napkins.
Block the street, yeah.
I noticed that somebody took all my napkins.
Oh, there we go.
Noticed that.
There we go. I was trying to figure out how to turn around the camera. So, can I put you guys in my little dash? We're gonna hang out for a minute. We're not shopping anymore, but we're gonna eat cookies. There's my daughter, Jazz. We have.
You eat it in your bag.
They have chocolate chip cookies, and we have. What do we have?
Chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Zoe has
I
a
shaved my
Reese's
beard or my
Pieces.
mustache a little bit. I want to know who's watching me on Twitch. So we have Cookie Corners cookies. These are my favorite. If you never had these, like little cookie bites, they're super crunchy.
This is my favorite that I make without nuts. It's chocolate chip oatmeal with walnuts. Just show Zoe's.
These are walnuts.
Zoe's is peanut butter with Reese's Pieces in the middle. And hers was buy one, get one free.
That's funny. And they got milk.
Melting moment.
I don't know what these are, but are these regular cookies? They
Right.
do package them in a box.
Shortbread cookie with
These are awesome. I love these. These are crunchy. So we just dropped off my dad at the airport, and he's officially going to be a Seattle person for the next couple of days.
a
Mainlander. So homemade cookies. Homemade is always the best. So my dad is officially going to be living in the mainland
for a year.
for a year. At least we think. We don't know. Well, he's flying. His car was shipped to Seattle, and I think he's going to be there for about a week, maybe. Then he's going to drive. Is it up to Oregon or down to Oregon? Down to Oregon, where my brother is at. But he's not going to stay with my brother. He's going to stay at a place called someplace. I probably won't say until I know for sure. I probably won't say anyway. But your friends like Seattle or live in Seattle. So my auntie lives in Tacoma.
And my brother.
And her brother actually lives in Tacoma too. Oh, they're protesting in Seattle. There's a curfew from like 6 to 6 or something like that.
5 to. They just gotta be off their streets by 5 p.m.
That bothers me that people would do all that. That's just crazy. There was this black dude, and I don't know how accurate this video is, but they destroyed his business, and he was like, yelling at everybody. He says, man, I'm struggling. Why would you guys do it to my business? And he was kind of crying. You know, he was like, you guys talking about Black Lives Matter? I matter. And it was like, I'm sad. Older black dude, probably in his like late 50s.
Oh, that's the guy that's yelling?
I don't know if it's a CVS guy. Yeah, there's a CVS in the back. No, wait, I may be mixing it up. If I can find it, I'll post it on Twitter. I feel bad. It's like, man, this dude's like... And the sad thing is, some of the videos I watch are not black people. Some are white dudes, like, busting things up. Hey, Lori. We just finished... Well, we didn't really shop. But I saw my favorite shoe in the store. It was 50% off.
How much was it?
$49. Should I go get it? Might have to wait till payday. I'm eating cookies.
Well, your son's birthday is more important.
Yeah. It's really sad that they're doing that. It is. Olukai? No. Pumas. RSX.
Olukais are my favorite slippers.
This is a group of people taking advantage of the riots. Hey, Dom. Good to see you, man. So, just to reiterate, man, Hawaii people, there was a protest here, but they were so orderly and so peaceful and so respectful. You know? It's like... The sad thing is, if they continue, there's two things that are on the table. And one is it can lead to the federal government taking over. The other thing is, for everybody else that relies on government assistance, I mean, just what's on the table right now is that the Democrats, you know, through the House, I believe it's the House, right? Mm-hmm. House approved a bill that would give $1,200 per person in a house, with a total of up to $6,000 available. So, hey, Sarah. These guys that are looting are just making it more difficult. I mean, if every major city in America does what they started in, what city was it, or what state was it? Minnesota. It's crazy. It makes you wonder if some of these events are, I don't want to say orchestrated, but they're manipulated.
So one of our friends, Julia, lives in Bellevue.
That's a good question.
In Washington, and she said it was a peaceful protest because she could see it from her window. That in the beginning it was a peaceful protest, and then two different groups of people came in, and then they started rioting. So it just made me think that some of these people are being hired to riot. I think that it could be politically motivated.
It could be. Everybody's talking about looting, semantics. If it's not angry or violent, is it a demonstration as opposed to protest? You know, if I'm just going to try to wing it on my knowledge of words, crisis actors, false flags. When you demonstrate something, you're demonstrating something that you want, right? If you're protesting, you're voicing your opinion on something you don't like. That's how I play on words without looking up the actual definition. National Guard in Sacramento now. I agree with that. I think they see a protest that's going on, the disruptors get going. So Dom, my dad showed me a website last night. I don't know how my dad finds these things. It's probably through Facebook. My dad finds everything on Facebook. And it was a sign-up sheet. You get paid like $50 a day to do what you're saying. And it wasn't... It didn't say, you know, to incite anything. It just says, come join us, be a part of this group, whatever will pay you, etc., etc. See, it's weird when I hear you guys say National Guard at this city. Like here in Hawaii, our National Guard is like all over the place because we're an island. So I'm sure, yeah, like we have National Guard. So our entire island is a county. So, yeah. My dad is in good health. Look, my dad is, how old is he? 70?
2.
We prayed for him yesterday, and we blessed him at our church service. Too much respect. You're right. So, here's the thing. My dad was a teacher for many years. He was a pastor for many years. He met the love of his life here in Hawaii. He has 4 beautiful grandchildren. He's been serving the Lord his entire life for the most part, the majority of his life. And I told him yesterday, if you guys didn't catch it live, I really felt God gave a word for him in regards to that. Not that just that God validates him, but that I can't even remember. I have to watch the replay, but and it's not so much that he deserved it, but he did deserve it. But the fact that this is his time, this is God's time to be intimate with him, you know, to have what's the word, unobstructed access to my dad, being out on the road, being able to see Hawaii, the mainland, you know. So who's it? Oh, what did I? Hold on 1 second. I have a text. Give me 1 second. I might need something. Can I put you guys on hold just for 1 second? I gotta read a text. I may lose you. I may not lose you. If I lose you, I'll come back and say goodbye real quick. But shoot. Maybe let me see if I can do it here. I may be able to check it through here. Thank you, Dom. Oh, I can check it. Oh, can you call your mom too? Yeah, so my and he's gonna be able to see, you know, different states. So I'm hoping he goes to Oregon, Montana. Yeah.
He said he wanted to go up and down the coast.
And yeah, and of course the I'm not gonna reply here.
Can you go and open the bathrooms?
I can.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Cool, I can send a text in my car. In February, nice. Famous poke. I'm starting to taste some really good poke. We had some from this place called Shima's in Waimanalo.
We just had some yesterday that was fresh.
Oh yeah, fresh
from the
eye.
auction.
Tim, I meant to send you the picture. I didn't send. I took pictures of. We had huli huli chicken. Well, it's actually koala mo chicken from that place that we went. It's so good. Yeah.
Royce is addicted.
See asparagus. Yup. I think this time we'll have more time to actually sit down and hang out, Dom. Now that everything, our house is kind of, yeah. You can actually, we'll hang out and not just like, because I think when you were here, we were still putting things together and stuff. So we're still busy, but we can we'll carve out a day where I don't have to worry about anything.
We have more time.
I have more time now. I mean, we're still busy, but yeah. These moments are good when you get out of the house. Yeah.
Is he here?
No, I think he's coming soon. Yeah, Dom,
nice.
You're coming. So, Tim is coming in February, but Dom's coming, I don't know. And Dom can do whatever. You do whatever you like. I imagine people in Dom's profession, I think, have a little bit more, I don't want to say security, stability, but they're not strained like some of the other types of retail, like where we just came from, you know. I'm not sure if I'm on Wi-Fi because sometimes my phone. Oh no, we're not. Okay, that's good. Yeah. You guys good?
You good? So you eating your second cookie?
You're eating your second cookie?
It was buy one get one free.
Yeah, but
doesn't mean you need
doesn't
to
have
eat
to
it
eat them
all
both.
in one sitting.
I don't know, well, use the top.
You don't have to share. That's why we bought extra.
So I'll
cookies.
give you guys a transparent moment. Let me see who's still here. I'll give you guys a transparent moment. You guys ready? So my dad left, and of course my wife is crying before we even left the house because she's looking at pictures. We took pictures of. I think I can share this with you guys. Check this out. With technology, I'll show you guys. I'll share a picture with you guys. We may not even be live anymore. I think my phone might have froze, but let's see. Oh, here I can. So I can share media. Watch this. I can share. So this is a picture we took with my dad. So that's my dad with my kids. That's so cool. This is before, right before he left. Now we inherited another son. we have additional. We always have somebody else's kids in our house, so that's just what we do. Yeah. Oh, here we go. With technology, this is so fun. If you guys don't know what, check this out. You guys gotta buy this. So, not this one.
Me.
My friend.
Was that good?
Wait. How do I do this?
So was it a peanut butter cookie?
Yes, I feel
Let me show you guys something. I think I can add another picture.
Because I ate the other cookies too.
Yeah, I had Reese's Pieces peanut butter.
There we go. So, have you guys ever heard of?
Was that even better?
So this is a cleaner called Microban. You guys ever heard of this? Microban. So my friend is a distributor for this company. And this stuff, I'm sure Lysol does the same thing, but this one you can spray it on a seat. So this is what we use for our church. After every service, we'll spray the seats. Just kind of go over it, and it'll kill the coronavirus. I mean, I have my opinions. I'm not gonna get all crazy opinion, but
it kills viruses.
It kills viruses, period. But on the label, it does have the coronavirus, HNN1, all those fancy viruses. They may have it on Amazon. I heard my friend was telling me that people have been selling each can for $25. Crazy.
It's pretty kind of expensive.
It's not cheap, but
it doesn't work.
It does the work, and it's good to have if you're a business or if you are a like a church. It's good to have visible so people can have some confidence. Sometimes people need a visual confidence. Like for me, I'm like, and I was joking, but let's just put a bunch of water in a spray bottle and just spray the seats so people can see us actually sanitizing when they're not. Well, Lysol, I've known Lysol for like 15 years now. You've known Lysol for 15 years? I've known Lysol. I've had a personal relationship with Lysol. We've been friends for a while. But I've known Lysol to have capabilities to eradicate the AIDS virus. Because I read my labels when I was, going. Yeah, anyways, I don't know why we've been talking about that.
But so when our kids was sick and it just kept going around, the flu thingy, and we had the Lysol, and I just sprayed everything down. After that, it just completely went away.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have hand sanitizer.
I may have.
So I think it says coronavirus on there.
You're just going to have to go home and wash your hands really good.
The Greek movie and the Windex. Let me see if I can find another picture. I'll show you guys.
It's
not a... Hey, T-Roses. I'll show you guys another picture. So, if you've never had koala moa chicken, let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I have it on here.
If you're on Oahu and it's a Sunday, go through Waimanalo.
I don't think I have the pictures. I don't have it. Well, that's okay. You know what's funny? Here's our Home Depot. Look at this. Home Depot has the most elaborate spit screens.
I had all that sugar.
See that? They have the most elaborate. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. They can actually make it really intricate because it's Home Depot. They have the material, so they have. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know why I shared that with you guys. Let's see if I can share. I'll just share another picture with you guys. So if you want to see my dad, me and my dad. This is me and my dad. This is us in our finest moments. That's me and my dad in our finest moments.
I have choke pictures like that.
Yeah.
Is that the one I took when you watched sleeping?
Yeah, this is at my dad's house in Kailua before they moved out. Yeah. Okay, I think we need to go. We need to go drive around. I think we're done being and sulk. I'm gonna miss my dad. Getting back to my my moment, I didn't even finish my thought process. I'm famous for doing that. Let's get 100 pictures like that. My wife has a video of me sleeping in our room, and at the time we were at another house, and I'm doing like this, like bouncing back. Finally, I bounce back and I hit the wall. Bah! And I wake up, I'm like, ah. And I see my wife sitting there shaking, bouncing up and down, just laughing because she was recording me the whole time. I'm like, stinking bugger. Yeah. But anyways, so getting back to my story, my wife was crying, of course, before we leave the house. And she, because she's looking at pictures. On the way to the airport, normally, sometimes I'll drive like 70, once in a while up to 80 miles an hour. But today I was kind of driving speed limit. Just thinking, and shower curtain. That's funny. So, anyways, hug my dad at the airport because he's going to be gone. He officially left Hawaii, and we'll talk about that after this, and then we'll go. And so, my daughter hugs him. My wife hugs him. She's crying, and I'm not crying. I'm sad, but I'm not crying. Get in the car. We're going. And you know what? You know what gets me? It's not so much me or my wife. It's when my daughter. Yeah, when I look at her, that got me choked up a little bit. And so that's my kryptonite. Little moment of transparency for you guys. Oh, Auntie, what's going on over here? Looking for cigarettes.
I know what you're looking for.
No, she found a couple cigarettes. So again, yeah, my wife locked the door. So. My dad is leaving Hawaii, the most peaceful place on the planet, it seems like at the moment. Beaches, sunshine, coconut trees. You know, you don't have to worry about rent because he's been staying with us. You don't have to worry about food. And he left all that today. And he's going to go to a place where they're rioting. I don't know if they still are. And then he's going to a place where I think it's called Bad Valley or something Valley. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you can cook and cut grass. Yeah. So they're not rioting in Hawaii. Like, I mean, they had a protest, but they're respectful and they cleaned up their own mess and they didn't destroy anybody's business who's been trying to make things happen. And
because everybody's really just trying to get back to work and make some money.
So the reason why he's doing it is because he's in his 70s. He's lived a full life up until this point. His wife passed away 6 years ago, my mom. And counts you out. So he wants to see and just travel, you know.
But he said something that they wanted to do together.
Oh yeah, so that's something him and my mom wanted to do together. So that's going to be his way of doing it. So we actually have her ashes in our house. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, honestly.
We're holding on to it.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what we're going to do with it. Like, supposedly we're supposed to spread it in the ocean or something.
No, he's
Moped, yeah.
When he's
gone, yeah.
He wants it. half of it in Kailua and the other half in the Big Island.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Your son lives in Honolulu? Cool. It's starting to pick up a little bit, I think. Schools are still closed. Most major assembly places are closed. Government buildings are still closed to the public unless you have an appointment.
Yeah, everything's by appointment.
So my dad is actually on the list for now is Seattle, Oregon, he's gonna go to California.
Yes,
What part?
to stay with his brother.
So he has a brother in California. He's gonna drive down there.
I don't know.
And then I'm hoping he goes to not Connecticut. What's
Montana.
no the other one? Colorado.
Oh yeah, he said he go to Colorado.
And he's gonna go to Colorado to meet my brother-in-law, and then hopefully he goes to Montana to meet my friend Steve. We don't have a lockdown or quarantine. Everything's open for the most part in stages. Yeah.
Quarantine is only for travel.
So I want to give him your information to him if that's okay. I think my dad's good, but I think I told my dad he needs to go live every day. Thank you, Shirley. End of June, cool. You see the awesome video that All Church and White? I did. That was a really good song. And actually, that's my favorite song, "The Blessing." Yeah. It was. And nobody contacted me, but it's okay. It's fine. But it was a really good video. I liked it. And actually, I know a lot of the people that were in the video. They were. We all used to go to the same church at one time. So a lot of people seen the video. We all used to go to the same church at some point or another. And so it's pretty cool to see them on that video. It was a really well-made video. I think at the heart of the video, I think the guys that one of the major organizers is the Maui Church. I can't remember the name right now. King's Cathedral, King's Chapel. Oh, King's Cathedral in Maui.
Yeah, it's King's Cathedral in Maui and King's Chapel here.
Well, I hope my dad goes live every day. My dad was like, man, I can't do that. I said, Dad, trust me, when you're out on the road and it's lonely, you're gonna want to click that live button to talk to somebody. So maybe not. He might enjoy being like a full-on like hippie, no organic friends.
It'd be good if he did vlogging.
But we told him, just go live, and he can make money. He can make some serious money just sharing his life, and he won't have to worry about finance, which he's not worried about it now. My dad is very frugal. My dad, man, look, my mom used to go nuts when he would go shopping, and she'd tell him, I need you to buy this. So instead of buying this, he ends up buying that. Okay, so what I mean by that, instead of buying the name brand corned beef, he'll buy like this store brand, unknown contents kind of a thing.
It was on sale.
That was on sale. So he would buy the no name brand, unknown contents, and it was on sale. And it was always a bad experience, especially when we lived in the mainland. Like, I remember my dad buying Vienna sausages, and we're very particular about Vienna sausages. I know it's not healthy, but there is a difference. So
Libby's is the brand.
I will, Shirley, thank you. So you shop the sales hard? Yeah. Well, there's certain non-negotiables with us. Like, my dad bought this one brand of Vienna sausage. It was like made in Canada or something. It was weird. It's like, and it tasted weird, and it was like had a weird smell to it, and it's like, oh my gosh, you know. And then one time my dad bought this name brand corned beef, no name brand corn, or the not so good, and it's like, Dad, why didn't you just spend an extra $1 and buy the Palm, because Palm is a brand. Well, see, my dad doesn't pocket a different. That's my dad. He doesn't. So, yeah. Pastor Wheelo, hey, thank you. Good night. Thank you for being here. My dad doesn't pocket. He saves, and so, yeah, he can eat canned food for an entire year, and probably come out wealthy. That's my dad. So, yeah. My brother's concern is that my dad won't eat healthy. But it's like my dad's 70 something. How much more healthier does he need to be? He might live to be another 30 years. He might live to be 100. So my dad used to smoke. I think he used to smoke a pack of cigarettes. I think he was telling me a pack and a half a day at one point. That's a lot.
That's why you cough like that, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. So he doesn't have the hairs in his throat anymore, or that he's soft. That
The Billy.
Cookies are buy one get one. Yeah, so my Thomas cookies was buy one get one free. So, do me a favor. I'm gonna end it now, but tell me what city. Give me the major city where you guys are close to. Here, obviously, it's Honolulu. Here, some of you guys are where LA, Seattle. Oh, he's in good health. I mean, he's as good as Sacramento. So, in your major cities, how is everything in your major city? Annapolis, Maryland. He smoked but in bad health. My dad used to play tennis and smoke cigarettes. That would boggle my mind. Seriously. Worcester. We got 2 Massachusetts in here. Oh no, 1 Maryland, 1 cool. Sacramento, San Francisco. Maryland. Man, Maryland's got some good food. I will never forget the food we ate in Maryland. Or Massachusetts. 2 miles to the epicenter of the outbreak. Lots of loot. That's crazy, man. Locked all the way down. Well, you know what we'll do, and I don't do this often, but I'm gonna pray for you guys before. I want to start acting like a pastor in my personal broadcast. I don't always act like a pastor in my personal. This is kind of like this is my therapy. Sometimes it seems like now.
All the riots.
Yeah, because I, or not therapy, but counseling. Because I counsel people every day as part of my job. But Washington D.C. area, awesome seafood here in Maryland. Yeah, Maryland's got good. Man, Boston, the Boston area. What do they call that area? They don't call it Tri-State. What do they call that? There's no name for it. What do they call the Boston area? New England. The entire New England area has got good seafood. Man, it's good seafood.
Yeah, the New England, what do they call it?
I didn't believe the hype in lobster until I actually had lobster from New England. Big difference.
And clams. And oysters.
Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and pray for you guys. I'm going to end it. I think I may change the climate of how I do my broadcast. What an interesting thing. All right, I'm going to pray. Not everybody is a believer, and that's fine. And so if you're not a believer, and that's fine. I'm not going to sit here but I want to pray for you anyway. So Father, I thank you for this time, for people that are in my broadcast. But I just speak life over. I'm going to forget some names, but I'll mention the ones I can remember. Marilyn, Tim, Mike, Pastor Willow. I think I said Tim and Donna. There's a couple of Mikes, Jaden. Shirley, thank you for being in here. The others that kind of bounce in and out, but Lord, I just Maryland. I think I said Maryland. Lord, just bless them right now, wherever they're at in the major cities that they're close to. Lord, only you are able to bring true peace, and so Father, we thank you for bringing everybody out, not just into a place of safety, but also a place of peace. Lord, I just declare right now all the leaders, Lord, that they are able to operate in wisdom, and Lord, not out of their own understanding, but yours. And I declare just peace among every household that is connected to everyone watching today. So Lord, I just ask that you bless everybody. And Lord, just thank you for keeping people safe. Lord, it's not about the businesses or people's life savings, but Lord, I do ask for a hedge of protection over these business owners and people that are not even connected to what originally started this event. So Father, I just thank you for that. And we just bless everybody, Lord. We thank you and praise in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys. I think I'm going to change the way I do my broadcast. I don't know. We'll think about it. I want to do a separate ministry and separate personal. That way I can kind of have it's a different audience, and it's a different way to communicate. So I don't know. We'll pray about it. So all right, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on my next broadcast. But if not, love you guys. God bless you guys. Ahui ho. Aloha and mahalo. Chew. All right, guys. Aloha.
like
your
Daddy's
face.
style with my
Huh?